Before I start this movie review, I just want to give a big shout out to IMDb, where I get all my information and fun facts from. So before I start this movie review, I just want to give a rest in peace to James Earl Jones, who voiced Mufasa in the original animated version of The Lion King, who voiced Mufasa and came back to do the live action The Lion King, and also voiced, of course, Darth Vader in the Star Wars franchise. Just a great actor, great person, great films he made and was in. Rest in peace, James Earl Jones. What's up, everyone? Movie Mania Nick here, and the other day I went to go see the film Mufasa, The Lion King. It was directed by Barry Jenkins, and it starred with the voices of Mads Mikkelson, Aaron Pierre, Kelvin Harrison Jr., Tiffany Boone, Kagiso, Lediga, Preston Nyman, Blue Ivy Carter, John Kani, Seth Rogen, Billy Eichner, Donald Glover, and Beyonce. So this movie is basically about Mufasa, a cub lost and alone, meets a sympathetic lion named Taka, the heir to a royal bloodline. The chance meeting sets in motion an expansive journey of a group of misfits searching for their destiny. So here's my own personal opinion about the film Mufasa, The Lion King. Now, going into this film, I was a little hesitant about it because I did see the live-action remake of just The Lion King, and it was an okay film, but the CGI was a little off, especially the facial expressions of basically some of the characters, especially Simba. It was just it was just blah. You know, it just didn't do anything. So I went to go see this film, and to be honest with you guys, this film hit it out of the park. The CGI was much better. This is a prequel to The Lion King and Simba. This is basically Mufasa and Taka, known as Scar. Spoiler. But if you didn't know by then, or by now, I mean, come on. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the film. I highly recommend to see this film. And to tell you the truth, this is what I'm really going to talk about. I'm not going to give too much away, so this is what I'm going to say. It was interesting to see how Mufasa and Taka, Scar, are really related. It was interesting to see how Mufasa, Taka, Scar, met Sarabi, Zazu, and Rafiki. It was also interesting to see how Taka became Scar and how he got the scar on his eye. That was very interesting. Also, how Rafiki found his walking stick, and there was a little bit backstory to him, so that was cool. Also, how the rock formed transformation to the ledge. Basically, when when Rafiki's holding Simba on the rock form, or it showed how it transformed. And finally, it was very interesting to see and how a few incidents that made you think of how Mufasa became king, but it was something else. Even I was watching the film and I was like, oh, so that's how he becomes a king. Oh, no, this is how he becomes king. Oh, this is how he becomes the king. Very interesting how they did that. It kind of tricked you. But if you want to know how he became the king, you just have to go see the movie for yourself. So that's really all I'm going to say about the film. I highly recommend to see this, especially if you like the Lion King animated film. If you do like the Lion King live action, but basically the animated film was much better. Let's just say that. And like I just said before, it really tells how everybody met, how it all came together. Because everybody was young, so very interesting, like I said before. I recommend to see this film, and my rating for this is, I would say, out of 5. I give it a 4 out of 5. Not the perfect film, but it was just right. Much better than the live action The Lion King film with the CGI, the story, backstories of everyone. Much better. And now it's time for fun facts. James Earl Jones, who played or voiced Mufasa from 1994 to 2019, passed away at 93 on September 9th, 2024. When this role was offered, he declined, and this film is dedicated to his memory. And finally, this film is to be released on the occasion of the 30th anniversary of the original animated film. And that's it, guys. That is my movie review for Mufasa the Lion King. I hope you enjoyed that. As usual, smash that like button, support, share, hit that notification bell. Know if our next video vlog will be up. Also, check me out on Instagram under the same name, Movie Mania Nick. And remember, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes!